Where do I begin with Dragon Ball Super episode 50? This shit was fucking amazing. No, I can only say that one episode so far has made me feel this type of way, and that was when Goku transformed into Kaioken against Hit Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. And this episode is up there. It is up there, and it's a damn 10 out of 10 if you ain't seen this shit. Naruto, you lackluster piece of shit. I was not happy about that episode, but thank God that Dragon Ball Super came through and was like, you don't need to worry, I got you.
A few moments later.
You know an episode is good whenever people are calling you through the episode and you answer your phone like, stop calling me, motherfucker. That Beerus and Whis didn't even really bat an eyelash whenever Black came on the scene. He's, oh yeah, you know, he does look like, you know, Goku. And Whis is like, oh, do you see that on his hand? And Beerus is like, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I'm like, y'all know all about this, huh? Y'all know all about it? Seeing this fight, seeing how Goku just, you know, approaches him, he's like, hi, got you, you know, every bird catches the worm, you know, it's me, I'm fighting him, I gotta fight him. And, you know, Trunks is looking like, are you really gonna fight him? You know, Vegeta's just like, Vegeta being the badass sitting in the back like, yeah, go ahead, Kakarot, I'm gonna analyze him while you do it too. You know, go ahead. We see that when he starts fighting, it's so fucking dope because they're not taking it serious, and obviously, like, whenever they start taking it just a little bit more serious, it's so crazy to see that they mimic each other so much, like the same fighting style. Like, obviously, we know who created him, but we don't know what he really is, because in this fight, he says one thing that stood out to me and kind of made me think the theory that I was thinking was kind of right, because he's like, oh yeah, you know, I always wanted to take you in this body. And I'm just like, in this body? Well, what's your real body? Because I mean, this is all a front of you looking like Goku, so, you know, who the fuck are you really? And there's a lot of talking here whenever Beerus and Whis are talking about the Kaioshins and everything, and they're kind of like saying that, trust me, I'm gonna be skipping all through this motherfucker, but they're basically saying like, hey, you can only get that ring of time by a Kaioshin, so that's the only way he got this. And, you know, they're like, well, is he a Kaioshin? No, he's not a Kaioshin. But he got it from a Kaioshin. And they're talking about the time manipulations we see when he's fighting Goku, that Black, you know, his body was like separating, it looks like. And it was basically the Ring of Time has a time limit, it's funny, that he could basically only stay there just for a little bit of time, and then it'll rip him back to the actual time that he's from, and he can't go back. So that was kind of cool to see. But the fight with Goku and Black, Goku going Super Saiyan 2, I'm pretty sure he went Super Saiyan 2 because he had the electricity around him, and I don't think he really had electricity with Super Saiyan 1, so I'm pretty sure he went Super Saiyan 2. But it was fucking amazing. There was times in this scene where Goku looked like a motherfucking beast. Like, the art on Goku was fucking damn near perfect, and I was like, I was watching this you know, as not a critic, but like a fan, and I was just like, y'all gonna do it like that? Black powering up, his ki rise, and we see these just like Goku, where he's just like, you know, like, oh, I'm getting this, you know, excitement from this fight. We see that he's even whooping Goku's ass at times, and he's growing stronger as he's whooping his ass. And, you know, Goku obviously didn't show him his full power, didn't even go Super Saiyan 3 on him. Even Trunks even said it. He's like, why is Goku not, you know, showing his full power and all this shit? And then that's when, you know, everybody's like, Goku has the habit of, you know, not fighting serious at first, and we see Black is the same way. Black's aura, if you didn't kind of catch it, it was more starry. It looked more like, I gotta say, I love his fucking aura. Like, I love the whole black star, like, it's like, looks like space around him. Like, I fucking love that because it basically resembles, you know, Goku's Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, like, blue, but black. And it's so fucking awesome to see that, because I mean, you can tell when they're clashing and Goku's like Super Saiyan aura, you know, is yellow, and you see his star shit all around. It's fucking amazing to see that. Even after he gets ripped back into the future, and it's over, you know, they're all like, well, Trunks, how strong was he whenever he fought you? And he was like, well, I think he might have been, you know, a little bit stronger now. And they're like, okay, so yeah, Vegeta's like, well, Kakarot's definitely stronger than him now, and so am I, by the way, if you wanted to know. I am too, so that's not a problem. So we can whoop his ass, it's not a problem. But so that's the one thing that everybody kind of wanted to know, is if he would be like super OP to where Goku and Vegeta couldn't whoop his ass. But no, that's not the case. Like, they just didn't really try all that hard, and Goku was having fun, and he probably could have taken him out right then and there if he went Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which I kind of almost wish he did. We see that after that happens, you know, Beerus and Whis are basically explaining the Ring of Time, and it's like, okay, so we're getting more, you know, progress. Even we see Black go back to the future, and you know, he's holding his, you know, chest and shit. He falls to the ground and stuff. He's like, man, damn it, you know, he's kind of strong and all that shit. But you know, he's not gonna return here because he destroys fucking Trunks' time machine. And at first, I thought, oh shit, you know, everybody that's kind of like wanting to see Trunks like stay in the, you know, present. At first I thought they were going to address that situation and just be like, well, fuck it, you know, he's just going to stay here. Like, I mean, we have two Trunkses, and you know, one is blue haired, older, and the other one is, you know, purple hair. So some people may be like, oh, they resemble each other, but then they could kind of pass them off as one older brother, one younger brother. So I kind of thought that that's what they were going to do for a second. But then, you know, they basically troll us with that, and Bulma goes out and literally gets the time machine from Dragon Ball Z that Cell came in whenever he killed Trunks. That was a fucking cool ass nod. I wasn't really expecting her to really still have that time machine, so that was kind of fucking cool. But at the same time, it gave it purpose, and kind of basically wrapped that all around like, yeah, Trunks is gonna go back, you know, go back to the fucking future. We know that. One thing at the end of this episode is that we see into the future, and Mai still laying there, and then, you know, her hands twitches, which like she's still alive. So that was pretty fucking cool to see that one. And I thought to myself on that, I was like, so she wasn't dead. That's pretty cool. I like to see that. This episode was damn near fucking perfect, guys. It was damn near perfect to me. If you can't like just see the excitement that I have, like, I cannot fucking wait for Dragon Ball Super next week. Can't wait for it, because the preview that we get for next week is fucking lit as well. We're gonna see Trunks go back at it with Black, and Maya's alive. Like, oh my goodness, it's gonna go down. I was really hoping that I'm thinking that for some of the titles, I'm pretty sure like there's like some other titles coming up and everything, and I'm like, is he gonna go back to tell him that he beat, you know, Black, or something happens? Because the titles are kind of misleading to where it's like, you know, there's a lot of like Trunks and Goku, like there's like, no, it's Trunks and Gohan. So it's like Trunks kind of sees Gohan, you know, grown up and stuff, and how he is now. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. But guys, let me know in the comment section how you feel about this episode. Was you excited? Was you more excited for this or fucking Naruto Shippuden? If you say Naruto Shippuden, yeah, you gonna take that L. But we all took the L on Naruto Shippuden. We all did. It happened. We just got cut at that. But guys, let me know in the comment section how hyped you are about this episode. Tell me what you think about next week's preview. Well, how you feel about Mai being back alive, and how do you feel about Goku and Vegeta being apparently way stronger than him now? And it's not like an actual close thing. I mean, because we see that Black is like pretty strong for their base form and Super Saiyan 2 form. So I don't know how he would fare up with Super Saiyan 3. So that's kind of, you know, weird to see that. But it's kind of weird to see that, you know, Toriyama's kind of like putting Super Saiyan 2 back in here and all that stuff. Maybe it's just because of Trunks. But let me know in the comment section below. Smack the like button, share the video out, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Oh my goodness. I gotta go watch it again. I do. I'm out, guys. Peace. And I grinded my butt off. I haven't even looked at my rank, what I am right now. I grinded my butt off.
The reason why you need this bar
10,600. Okay.